Hello boys and girls, welcome to the Math Club. In this video, we're going to talk about indices. Question 2. Write each calculation as a single power. It means write the answer as a number with a power. Now, A is answered to explain the question. So 10 power of 7 times 10 power of negative 4. The rule says what? The rule says when you multiply the same base numbers, you're going to take the powers and add them. So 7 minus 4 equals what? Equals 3. So it's going to be 10 power of 3. As we said, we use the same base number and then we add the powers. This is what happens when you multiply the same base numbers with different powers or with powers. Now let's take a look at B here. We have 6 power of 3 times 6 power of negative 5. So same idea. We're going to use the same base number, which is 6. Okay. And then we're going to add the powers. So 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5. The answer of 3 minus 5 will be minus 2. So this is the final answer. 6 power of negative 2. You have to focus on the powers and the idea of adding the powers. Same idea with question C. We have 3 power of negative 2 times 3 power of negative 4. Same base numbers, so the answer will be the same base number, like this. And then we're going to add the powers. Negative 2, negative 4, the answer will be, very good, negative 6. So when you multiply the same base numbers, you're going to add the powers on the same base number. Now, when you divide the same base numbers, it's going to be the same idea, but this time we're going to subtract the powers. We're going to subtract the powers. So, for example, 5 power of negative 2 divide 5 power of 3. It means we're going to get the same base number, but the powers will be subtracted. So negative 2 minus 3. So it's going to be negative 2 minus 3, like this. And the answer will be negative 5. So the power will be negative 5. Focus on this. If it's multiplying, we're going to add the powers. If it's dividing, we're going to subtract the powers. And negative 2 minus 3 is going to be negative 5. Now, question E here. 9 power of negative 8 divide 9 power of negative 3. Same idea. I'm going to use the same base number. And then I'm going to take a look at the powers. The powers here are what? Negative 8 and negative 3. So I'm going to do what? Very good. I'm going to subtract them because this is dividing. So negative 8 minus negative 3, like this. So this is the subtracting, and this is the sign of this power, and this is the sign of this power. And negative negative means what? Means positive. So negative 8 plus 3 will be, very good, negative 5. And I'm going to put it as a power. So the answer will be 9 power of negative 5. Now, for question F and G, it's different. We call this power of power, or a power on top of a power. It means what? We're going to use the same base number, and we're going to multiply these. So we're going to multiply these together. So we're going to use the same base number like this, 11, and then minus 3 times 4 is going to be, very good, negative 12. So we're going to use the same base number, and then we're going to multiply the powers. Now, question G here has the same idea. Here we have the base number, which is 4, and then we have minus 6 or negative 6 and power of 2. So we're going to use the same base number as we did, and then we're going to multiply these, the powers. So minus 6 times 2 is going to be, very good, negative 12. And this is how you answer a question like this. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.